This summer at Gakko, I traveled to France, Romania, and Indonesia to collaborate on a 2-week experience for exceptional high schoolers. I would say Gakko is a collaborative effort in 2 ways. It's collaborative between the teachers who are creating the experience for the campers, and it's collaborative once the camp starts between the teachers and the students.
So that everyone feels like they're bringing the most to them to this meet, right? And then with that, we're constructing a schedule and I'm slightly more scrappy with that.
Theater, debate, kind of club thing, there's a lot of space for like introducing visuals, but also like something for the sciencey people who maybe want to dig into river data or something like that.
On the boats, stand on the dock, we greet them, have dinner, probably do family groups that night.
What is it to dive another level into what we just did?
A few of my workshops had to do with collaborating in a lot of different senses. The first was called the human risograph. You would be given like an impressionistic painting or a painting that was not created in any kind of like screen printing layers. Groups of kohai were split into different sections and they had to break down a really complicated painting into their own color layer and ultimately put those color layers back together and see how well they recreated a painting. I'll explain how we're going to do it in a second. But first, here's more about me. Okay, so I want you to practice first. So this is a piece that I made for a risograph printer. If you were a magic machine that was going to suck all of the pink out of the page and put down a piece of paper that was all of the pink where it's laid out on the page, what would that page of pink look like? I want to split you onto groups of 6, and you're all going to become a human risograph printer. So each of you is going to be responsible for one color.
But how do we all calibrate?
There's a wide range of drawing styles across all of your layers. I'm just thinking it's maybe something you might want to talk about. My goal in making my workshops collaborative was to get students to understand themselves in relation to each other. We foster collaborative settings in the workshops by focusing on group dynamics. So there's not a lot of individual learning at Gakko. Most of what we're doing is the result of bringing a large group of people together with varied interests and finding common ground in a really dialogic way. Collaboration is important to me because it's really personal in a lot of ways, and seeing each other for what we are, and being able to be generous about our work, not be precious about our work, and put our work in a blender and just see what happens. It's very magical for me.